Hey, check out our new EP. Check that out, bro. It's called Mental. The whole playlist. I got like 2 songs I want to put on there that I uploaded it, but I had took them down because they weren't really they was good, but they weren't done. I got to just fix them up and I'll put it right back out. But yeah, check that out, bro. And watch this gameplay. Like my last gameplays, bro. Check out the playlist. And we gonna get right into this shit, bro. MJ 99 gaming in this bitch, bro. And check out the drip. Look at the new fit. We lit. You know what I'm saying? We wet right now. We wet. Ice. You know what I'm saying? We clean. Hit them rolls. Alright, man. This game long. It take me 2 months to beat this bitch. Huh? Huh? I went to the farmer's market and got some fruit.
What kind of fruit?
I don't know. What's that? You know that spiky fruit? What's that called? No, look.
Something that I don't eat.
Look, I got a lime. I got an orange.
Jesus. You ain't give me my money. Where's my money?
I gotta get it up.
You better go get it off the car. You better go to Family Dollar and get some toothpaste or something. And I want my $24. Cause the sheet was $23.99. $24.
I gotta come up out some cheese. The House of Wisdom, we gotta come back to
The
the House of
symposium
Wisdom.
should be here. Baghdad's brightest, sharing their wisdom. Pardon me. I am looking for the great scholar's lecture.
Fazl Fahim's lecture about the antediluvian antecedents of humanity will begin soon. In the meantime, please enjoy our ample stock of exquisite delicacies and tasty refreshments.
Where is Arib al-Ma'muniya, the poet? Where is Arib? I hope to catch a whiff of her magnificent aura. So rare to see her outside of the round city.
The beloved is in the garden, ruminating upon the perfection of nature.
Oh, to be a flower held in her discerning hands, inspiring such languid verse.
She must be relieved to be free of her wealthy patrons, for a change.
Oh, perhaps she leads an exciting secret double life, slipping out of the palaces to find inspiration in common life.
I doubt it. لقد صارت الأمور أبسط بكثير مما سينتشر أولئك الشياطين.
The translator? What is he still doing here? That astronomer. Sayyidi, I am honored to make your acquaintance.
Good to see more younger people enjoying the House of Wisdom.
Do you think the great scholar will give a good lecture?
Do not waste time listening to his nonsense. I have written many more edifying and practical books instead.
On which topics?
I have written extensively about sundials, astrolabes, stars and planets, and the circumference of the Earth.
Fascinating, Sayyidi. I shall read more of your work soon. Wada'an. That astronomer might be one of them, though I doubt it. Looks clear. I can use my weapons again if needed.
Hey, Nine Fingers, over here! I told you I'd see you around.
Indeed. And what brings you back?
I want to show you something.
This better be good, or you gonna catch this haymaker.
These House of Wisdom boars collect the wildest trinkets and gadgets.
I have been here before, Nihal. This is Ahmed ibn Musa's office. Have you been sneaking in there?
Ahmed and his brothers are capable of designing some fantastic devices.
Not all of his ideas are that practical, I'm afraid.
Don't be so smug. The world is full of wonders. Does this remind you of your nightmares?
No. More like something from the Bimaristan. Or a training chart of the Hidden Ones.
Ah, yes. The swift ways to kill silently. Death in seconds. It gives me a tingle down my spine. Like I'm nearing a cosmic secret.
You read too much about magicians and lost cities buried beneath the dunes.
You don't read enough. Perhaps there are other worlds, other people, out among the stars.
Nonsense. This. I have seen this one before. Is this what you wanted to show me?
Yes. It reminded me of that object we found at the palace. What is it?
A drawing from an ancient book.
There is something you are not telling me.
You do not want to know what happens behind closed doors.
Why? Because you do not know either?
Because, as Derwish says, sometimes it is better not to know the truth behind the things we must do.
The truth, Basim, is that everything is here in front of you. But you refuse to look at it. This is about you. It has always been about you, ever since that night.
I took an oath, Nihal, to leave my old life behind and walk this path of shadows.
And maybe someday you will find the light. But until then, I will walk behind you every step of the way to remind you not to forget who you are.
Is that a threat?
I do not know.
Alright, let's keep it going. You know, let's find out the poet. Where the poet at?
Looks clear. I can use my weapons again if needed.
لكني أرجوك أن تبقي الأمر سرا. ألا تعتقد أنه أراد بنا عكس الاسم ثابت؟ إنه ذكي جدا. لقد راجعت الأمر 100 مرة. لكن ليس.
Hunain, you should not be back so soon.
I know. I'm still nervous, but I couldn't stay away from my books.
I guess we must always do our duty.
وداعا.
Be careful. دائما إلى بوابات دار الخليفة. إن الخليفة في سامراء. هذا صحيح. أنا أعتقد أن حواري ابن إسحاق يحسن إدارة بيت الحكمة.
Looks clear. I can use my weapons again if needed.
لا أعتقد أن الحراس سيتدخلون. ذلك يفيد بحثنا في الوقت. عناية جيدة. لكننا أعطينا بعض الشيء. كما تعرف أن لقد طلبوا مني بحدة ألا أقترب من
I'm looking for the poet.
I better not use my weapons here.
صحيح هذه المرة. في أي وقت عما قريب.
There is that poet the bid loves, whose work keeps turning up in unexpected places.
Spirit of the sands, pilot of desert ships.
Yes?
Symmetry of sky and sea, but only in thine eye do these two planes meet.
You have read my work. And who might you be?
A lover of poetry, nothing more. And of order. Or should I say, chaos.
I know only one living poet who loves chaos that much. Ali ibn Muhammad. Are you a fan of his pedestrian work?
The rivalry between you two is legendary. It enhances the craft. I cannot choose.
You are most diplomatic. But I would rather seek inspiration among these lovely blooms. Good day.
Sounds like the lecture is about to begin. I should return to the Kahraman.
Kill her ass. Nah, I ain't gonna do that. Fail the mission. Where's she going though? Is she going to the meeting? Attend the lecture.
هل قرأت أحدث تعديلات؟
Pardon me. Is Fazil Fahim's lecture ready to begin?
Indeed it is. Head inside, if you please.
Welcome, one and all, to the House of Wisdom, center of learning in Baghdad, indeed, of the entire world. I am Fazil Fahim al-Kimsa, first scholar of the House of Wisdom, wisest of the wise. Today, I will shock you with what may sound like outrageous blasphemies. Do not fear, good people. Though I am old, my mind remains sharp as steel. Today I speak of mysteries, of creatures from the antediluvian age. Do not the ancient prophets tell us about giants from before the flood who forsook Allah and worshipped false idols? Is it not possible these giants built marvels, works of wondrous power, now lost to us?
Zahra and Hassan are both dead, slain by an assassin's blade.
They're dead.
Sayyidi, I urge you to hide until it...
Apologies, people, but our lecture has concluded. Please, feel free to explore the House of Wisdom's many fine chambers.
You call yourself the great scholar, Fazil. You who burn books and hope the smoke will hide your crimes. How many did you sacrifice in your search for knowledge? How many did you use, damage, and discard in the name of discovery? Now you hide within the House of Wisdom. The house you led astray. But I will find you. And I will exact justice for every soul you savaged for your great work. It is true. Fazil leads the Order in Abbasiyah. I need to hunt him down.
The old fraud was He looked like somebody about to get his skull drilled.
How revolting.
Forget I mentioned it.
How exciting. What do you think frightened the great scholar?
The old fool must have imagined one of his antediluvian creatures. He's an absolute disgrace.
But where did he run off to?
There's rumors of hidden
We finna get that ass. That's what that is.
Maybe he hid down there.
I have heard the rooftop gardener mention these places, yes.
What a colorful detail to include in my verse. The scholar, by secret tunnels fled, chased by delusions of deities who want him dead.
Gatekeeper, let me pass.
Those who came before are...
What are you talking about?
Those who came before are...
Let me get back to you.
I've lost Fazil's greatest work.
Pardon me, but I heard a rumor about a hidden basement beneath the House of Wisdom.
A secret basement? You must be joking.
No, not at all. Surely, such a large building must have basements and cellars to store books and inks.
I'm aware of no such location on these premises.
Perhaps a little token of my appreciation will jog your memory.
Most generous. Murders, mayhem, and bonfires. It's time for me to depart the House of Wisdom. Father has a fine carpet shop in Samara. He always wanted me to take up the family trade.
A wise choice. Now, about any hidden cellars.
Oh, yes, of course, forgive me. Now that you mention it, there is a basement hatch in the northwest courtyard.
Thank you.
عاد ذلك الزميل البيزنطي الذكي ابن لورة بيت الحكمة؟
Looks clear. I can use my weapons again if needed.
Alright, where's the northwest courtyard? The western outer courtyard.
سأصحبك إلى هناك. لقد أعددت للتو بعض الطعام.
Looks clear. I can use my weapons again if
I've lost
needed.
Fossil's greatest word.
What do you mean you lost the great scholar's masterwork?
I'm sorry. I was distracted by the presence of the famous poet Arib.
Forget the poet! We better find Fazl's book, or we're both dead.
Sounds like part of a passphrase.
Hold on! Hey! I'll silence you!
Hey, you. Stop. Hold on.
Hey!
Come out! Let's bathe in blood! Hey!
Grant me strength! Yeah!
This letter mentions a private reading balcony. Might be where the reader has taken the book.
Won't lose. Hold on.
Alright, let's get. I'm focused as fuck. Hey, I'm quiet. You know, I'm just.
Stop right there.
Hold up. Bleed, run. I'll call for help. Weakling.
Keep it up. Measure your strike.
Your head will look good on the field. Is it my turn? Pathetic. Time to mince the meat. Not getting through. Calling backup. Just you wait.
Handle his ass. There ain't nothing in here. So I'm about to go out this window. Oh wait, it's telling me to go back. No, I'm going back on the balcony, bro. It's just it's the icon there at that same spot.
An impressive volume. Written by Fazil Fahim. Could be his masterwork. Its title is Those Who Came Before Are Those Who Shall Return. This has to be it. I better not use my weapons here. Gatekeeper.
Those who came before are
Those who shall return.
correct. You may proceed.
There's a lot of shit in here. Wait, I ain't go over here.
Looks clear. I can use my weapons again if needed.
I'll finish you!
Come on.
Stay clear of me!
Going to cut you wide open.
zap! Seen that one! Nice! Nice one there! It's right. You die now! I flatten you! I got all day! You only run! So predictable! Go on! Try it again! Good mangling! Have to be harder than that!
Damn, sound like somebody getting tortured.
There is a deep wrongness here. A reek of rotten iron. Those robes might help me get closer to Fazil. What have they done to these people? Poor guy will not need this anymore. This should help me blend in.
Oh, you can use disguises now. That doesn't make it easier.
Please, take me back there. I don't belong here. Next subject! In here, now!
There are horrors here, but the most terrifying thing is that I have seen it all before. Somehow.
Who dares meddle with my great work? Killing my allies and spoiling my lecture. It's an outrage.
It looks like the handiwork of a trained assassin.
Must be some faction in the Round City. Or one of those jealous broods in Sharqiyya.
These killings were too subtle for mercenaries.
No matter. Once I understand how the mechanism works, I will prove myself to Al-Bahamud.
In here, Lackwit.
What the fuck?
You are new, aren't you? I don't recognize you. They promised you gold when you volunteered, yes? No matter. What you are about to behold surpasses all worldly riches. Don't be afraid. Are you afraid? This is my great work. I call it Arua. It will take you on a journey to another realm. Why did the first ones leave this world behind filled with fools, I wonder? And make so few of me. We call this the House of Wisdom, but its foundations are unsound. For beneath the House of Wisdom lies the Dungeon of Ignorance. And upon such dark secrets, we build our philosophies. Science is the noblest purpose. Knowledge is the greatest power.
No.
No? Then what?
Justice.
Got his ass.
This may be the place. It may be here where lies absolute knowledge. It is not how I remember it. Behind the doors, it looked brighter.
But in the end, all we see is darkness.
Alright, get the hell out of there.
I need to get out of here. Get back to the bed.
Alright, we ain't have to fight no guards. Looting the hell out this room.
The scholar's notes. He believes in these ancient beings, the masters of memory. No question about it. Fazil was neck deep in the Order.
Alright, switch my drip back. We put the drip back on. We just had to put that disguise on to fool them niggas.
لا تتمادى.
ما الذي يجري؟
Itching like wildfire.
الذي عند النهر سيشتري أصدافا.
The guards will be ever vigilant.
אבל הזאבים מסתובבים ליד שדות המרשת.
Basim ibn Ishaq.
How did you find this place?
Easy. I just follow the trails of blood.
You should not be here.
Do you talk to him?
Sometimes. Yes.
But he does not answer. I do. We have drifted apart since that day. But what we have seen back at the palace, this light, these sounds, we cannot have possibly forgotten.
Unlike you, Nihal, I keep the past in the past.
You call yesterday the past? And this jinni of yours, this repulsive shadow that crushes your chest, has it crawled back into the past too?
No. It is still here. Sometimes, even in the day, I feel its breath on my neck. The nightmare invades the real world, or has always been part of it.
This is part of your reality, Basim. I am a part of your reality too. I am your past. Tell me, will you leave me there? In the dark corners of your memory?
I will not.
Now, if you could invent a mechanical rug sweeper... Basim.
It is done.
And how did it all play out?
I'm afraid this is a tale for another day. We will save it for one of our campfires.
You have done well, my friend.
Better get back to my work. You know how easily I get bored. Thank you for what you did, Basim.
It is the truth. You have done well. One last thing. Arib. Was she... involved?
Not that I know. But we must remain vigilant.
The hell, this nigga having a nightmare?
Easy, Basim, I am here. Basim, تمهل.
I cannot keep them waiting.
Are they aware, your companions, that their hunter is hunted in his sleep?
If it were in my sleep alone, I could bear it. But it followed when I fled Anbar. Now it stalks me when I slay those I hunt.
The ones from the palace, in the masks.
4 are dead at my hand. The last, the head of the snake, will join them soon.
Why slit its throat when you could loosen its tongue?
What? Why would I?
The Jinni only struck in sleep. It never dogged you by the day until you reached into that chest. The masked ones prize what lay within. The ancient object that woke at your touch. They may hold more answers living than dead.
I hunt my enemies. I do not break bread with them. I took an oath, Nihal.
How can you hunt when you are hounded? If you could walk the dark unburdened, you could better serve the light.
I stay my blade from the flesh of the innocent, not from the order of the ancients.
If you will not ask your foes, then at least ask your friends what slept in that chest. And why they sought it.
My companions wait for me at the Harbiya Bureau. Clear your mind, Basim. Focus on the task before you.
هذا ليس من الحكمة. إلى اللقاء يا صديقي.
Are you fresh from the bazaar and you laden with goods? Do you worry how you will bear them back from whence you came? Then seek out Assasins and camel sellers for the best piece of merchandise.
Why couldn't we be posted to the souk? Protect the merchant cause.
أراهنك على أن عمر الصغير هناك.
الجودة إنها ما تستحقونه وهي
Alright, let's keep going. I'm trying to beat this game, bro. Oh, this nigga tripping.
لا تثير غضبي أيها الكلب.
Get down, nigga. Get down.
Yalla, yalla!
You took your time.
Did you wait up, Master?
I wait for no man. You look tired.
Nothing a little adventure won't fix. What news?
Ali thinks the time is right to attack the palace. The Oyun are distracted and the people divided.
Divided how?
Some are claiming the new Khalifa stole the throne from Abu Abdullah, son of al-Mutawakkil. What do you know of him?
Little. He was there at the palace, the night his father... The night I reached into that chest. Master, have we learned anything more about the object within?
Why do you ask?
It seems a shame we know so little about something the Order prized so much. Should we not seek to know our enemies better, the better to defeat them?
Marhaban, Basim. Have I interrupted?
No. We must turn to the task at hand.
Of course, Abu Abdullah. Rebecca tells me you have met his mother, Qabiha.
I did. I think she could be first among our foes. She, or Arib the poet, or Muhammad the governor. All three had ties to our enemies.
Muhammad ibn Tahir.
His cousins govern the land on which Alamut sits.
Their protection is all that shields us from our enemies.
I cut our enemies' legs beneath their master. Let me strike while their stumps are bloody. I will unmask them and learn their intent.
Basim is right. We must act swiftly.
Go to the Round City. Investigate all three, but take no further action. Report back to me atop the house of the previous hill.
Poet.
Alright, yo. I'm gonna go ahead and end it right here. We almost done with this game. This probably gonna take me one more episode. But with that being said, I'm out.